right? That's my last word on it.
If you show me the letter referring to the 5
I can't show you the letter.
We will consider.
I've told you where the letter is.
At this point, according to the original plan, the crew should have backed off, but they didn't. Dryden began issuing direct threats, warning Collinson not to step onto his land. Still, Harry stood firm, refusing to back down. He remained just at the edge of the property, determined to carry out the order. Then, everything escalated.
What the Lord don't know? Out of it. Go up there.
Can you get a shot of this gun?
Out of it.
Dryden pulled out a handgun and pointed it directly at Collinson. Calm but concerned, Collinson asked the BBC cameraman to get a shot of the weapon. Moments later,
Can you get a shot of this gun?
Out of it.
Dryden fired. He shot Harry Collinson in the chest, killing him instantly, then turned the gun toward the crowd and fired again.
As more shots were fired from a pistol, the camera crew and Look North reporter Tony Belmont ran for cover.
We were standing watching what was going on, and then a shot rang out. The chief planner fell to the ground, and I felt a shot in the arm, and I've clearly been shot here in the arm.
The scene broke into chaos. People screamed and scrambled for cover. Reporters and camera crews dove to the ground. Among them was journalist Tony Belmont, who had been filming nearby. We were standing there, watching what was going on, and then a shot rang out. The chief planner fell to the ground, and I felt a shot in my arm. I've clearly been shot here in the arm. As the camera team fled to safety, it became clear that 2 people had been injured, one BBC journalist and a police officer. But there was no sign of Harry Collinson. He was likely still lying exactly where he fell, already dead. His final words were,
Can you get a shot of this gun?
Out of it.
A standoff followed. Dryden claimed that his land was wired with booby traps and explosives. He warned police not to enter, but it turned out to be a bluff. After a few tense hours, officers moved in and arrested him. He was charged with murder and sentenced to life in prison. Despite the violence of that day, Dryden gained an unexpected following. Some viewed him as a kind of anti-government folk hero. Over the years, his story became legend, a tale of one man who stood his ground, no matter the cost. In 2017, after suffering a massive stroke, Albert Dryden was released from prison on compassionate grounds. He died the following year,